Hey guys, this is the fourth video on formation of contracts. Today we're going to talk about intention to create legal relations. What does this mean? Intention to create legal relations means that the parties must intend to enter into a legally binding arrangement in which the rights and obligations of the agreement are enforceable. Not every agreement leads to a binding contract that can be enforced through the courts. For example, you may have an agreement to meet a friend at a restaurant, okay? You may have a moral duty to honor that agreement, but not a legal duty to do so. So if the friend doesn't turn up at the restaurant, you cannot sue him for breach of contract. So in general, the parties to such agreements, such social agreements, do not intend to be legally bound, and the law seeks to mirror the parties' wishes. In order to determine which agreements are legally binding and have an intention to create legal relations, the law draws a distinction between social, domestic agreements and agreements made in a commercial context. When an agreement is made in a commercial context, the law raises a presumption that the parties do intend to create legal relations by the agreement. Let me give you an example of the English case of Blue and Ashley. Blue met Ashley at a pub, okay, and after drinking 8 pints of beer, that's a lot of beer, he promised to pay a sum of £15 million bonus to Mr. Blue if Mr. Blue could ensure that the company's share price moved above £8 per share. The court noted that this promise was made in an informal social setting in a pub after Mr. Ashley had drunk 8 pints of beer. However, Mr. Blue alleged that Mr. Ashley had nonetheless made him an offer intending to be bound by legal relations, and that Mr. Blue had accepted that offer. So as you can expect, the share price of the company rose above £8 per share, but then Mr. Ashley refused to pay Mr. Blue the 15 million. So Mr. Blue issued proceedings in the High Court to recover the sum for breach of contract. The court held that an evening of drinking in the pub was an unlikely setting for formal contract negotiations. Further, it was not actually within Mr. Blue's power to achieve the aim of increasing the share price above £8. Consequently, the judge concluded that considering the predominantly social nature of the meeting, when he applied the necessary objective test, remember, offer and acceptance is the objective test, the only reasonable conclusion was that Mr. Ashley's statements of paying 15 million amounted to no more than mere banter. Mere banter means BS. So, thanks for watching this video on intention to create legal relations.